Okay, folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Yes, of luck.
Pick check, please.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Branniger and the Hawk.
Hey, Cookie here. You know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, which is why I eat 7 pancakes every 3 hours. Will you be my Facebook friend? And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Rug Munchers Dietary Flooring. We put a whole new spin on the 5-second rule.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay then, why wait any longer? To begin with, 6 feet under the sea. If vicious piranhas attacked and killed SpongeBob SquarePants and all his friends in Bikini Bottom, who would actually bleed blood? SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, Squidward, or the Flying Dutchman? Sponges, starfish, and, ghosts don't have blood, but squids and octopuses do. Man, that kind of massacre would be terrible. There's nothing worse than a bloody Bikini Bottom. Here we have Frosty My Tips. If Wendy's honors the iconic hairstyle of Dave Thomas's daughter Wendy on their value menu, what food item might they add? Cinnamon mini buns, chicken finger waves, pigtails, and a blanket. Dave Thomas's daughter is pictured above each Wendy's franchise with her famous red pigtails. Actually, a lot of fast food franchises use the image of the owner's kid as a logo. The Domino's guy had one weird-looking kid. This one's called A Racy Sport. Suppose Speed Racer enters a NASCAR race. If he receives the black flag, what should he do? Go to slow pace, Speed Racer, go! Go pull over, Speed Racer, go! Go floor it, Speed Racer, go! Go in reverse, Speed Racer, go! A black flag means the driver needs to pull over into the pit, usually due to a rule violation. Not positive it's a rule violation, but I'm pretty sure it's not a good idea to have a monkey in the passenger seat of a Mach 5 car. Here's one for you. Comcast Fable. The moral of Aesop's fable, The Fisherman and the Little Fish, would be most applicable to a contestant on which TV show? The Mole, The Biggest Loser, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, or Deal or No Deal? I said fish, not mole. Ready for this? In the fable, the fisherman has to decide, do I throw the little fish back in for a chance to catch a bigger fish later? He decides to keep what he's got. This is pretty much the same decision Deal or No Deal contestants face, except with money, not fish. Yeah, that show is called Eel or No Eel. It's hosted by Howie Manned Eel.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Coming up next, Buddha Scootin' Boogie, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 Twitter tweets. For each one, tell me if it's a tweet from the Dalai Lama or a tweet from Taylor Swift. If it's a Dalai Lama tweet, press 1. If it's a Taylor Swift tweet, press 2. Each one right gets you 300 followers. But get one wrong and you lose 300. And remember, you've only got 30 seconds and 140 characters, so make it quick. Okay, we're off. Love and kindness are the very basis of society. Japan is amazing. I feel sort of like a crumpled up shirt. Others have the right to happiness, just my new favorite animal is the corn. The non-violent way is the human. I may or may not have just gone on a tiny muffin binge. You have achieved ultimate enlightenment. You know, the Dalai Lama had a really inspiring tweet today, but halfway through it, he was interrupted by a tweet from Kanye West saying that Beyoncé's tweets were the best of all time. Round 1 is complete. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. Okay, how about it? Let's try. Oh, Mom, we're having meatloaf again? If Meatloaf changed his name to Steak Tartare, what would the reviews say about the music on his new album, Cow Out of Hell? It's very well done. It's actually on fire. It's so raw and choppy. Or the lyrics are cheesy. That's right, Steak Tartare is served raw, diced, and spiced. But with all the E. coli scares out there these days, I usually heat mine up by the dashboard lights. This one's known as the Spirit of 75-ish. What's not 76? Trombones in the Music Man's Big Parade, part of Philadelphia's NBA team's name, years between Halley's Comet appearances, or the temperature of an Olympic swimming pool. Not much time left. Nope, Halley's Comet appears every 76 years or so, and it's really very exciting until you actually see it, at which point you look for about 10 seconds, then go back inside and watch monkey videos on YouTube. One right answer coming up. Olympic swimming pools are kept a little warmer between 77 and 82 degrees and usually around 80 or so. Makes it tougher to detect when the swimmer in the next lane is peeing.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Take a stab at, I can fly, but Candy is the mayor. Oh man, I had the craziest dream last night after eating pizza and watching a movie. My mom was in the dream, and she found all this drug money out in the middle of nowhere, and she decides to keep it without even going to the police, even though that's not something my mom would normally do. My cats, Poopsie and Mayonnaise, were in the dream too. Poopsie was an old sheriff in over his head, and Mayonnaise had weird hair and kept flipping a coin and killing people. It was a wild dream, but kind of disappointing at the end. What friggin' movie did I watch last night that gave me such a crazy dream? A simple... Yep, I was watching No Country for Old Men. As scary as that dream was, I think Mayonnaise and my mom both gave Oscar-worthy performances.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if
May I introduce... Did Caesar actually live in this palace? Which Las Vegas casino hotel is not named after a real location? Tropicana, Riviera, Luxor, or Bellagio? Tropicana is the name of a Vegas hotel, but not the name of an actual location. You know, they should really build a Vegas-themed Vegas hotel. It would be decorated in the style of a payday loan store, and the staff would be dressed as hookers.
Hold me, never let me go.
And on its way, prepare to be crescent mooned. So you know Taylor Lautner, that werewolf kid who never wears a shirt in the Twilight movies? Well, suppose Taylor Lautner's degree of wolf transformation corresponded to the phases of the moon. How much of a wolf would Lautner be during the waxing gibbous phase? Less than half a wolf, more than half a wolf, or a full wolf? Gibbous refers to the phases when more than half of the moon is illuminated. A waxing gibbous wolf, though not a full werewolf, could still probably use a full waxing. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press the number 1. $4,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose $4,000. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. The brothers who? We share the last name of something. Good luck. There it is! Wow, look at that score. Would it be okay if I tell people I'm your brother? I would just be really proud to say I'm related to somebody who can do so well. And as long as we're doing that, can I borrow $1,000?
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of wits.
I'm so embarrassed, Barbara. I just don't know why this is happening to me.
Maybe it's time we considered getting a little help. What about a prescription drug?
Or maybe I should just put my in a splint.
Trouble chubbing up? Scared of pills? Now there's help from Professor Willie's Dingle Splints, the only $5.99 over-the-counter solution for erectile dysfunction.
Thank you so much, honey.
Don't thank me. Thank Professor Willie.
Professor Willie's Dingle Splints, getting wood the old-fashioned way.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie. So...
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is. Please help. We have nothing to talk about.
Then try Nigel the Chimney Sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie.
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the Chimney Sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or hearth.
Help me.
Fact.
All babies are beautiful.
Fact.
Tanning beds are dangerous.
Fact.
Those last two facts are false.
Do you love your pasty white baby? You shouldn't. It's so ugly it wants me to make vomit noises. Gag, puke. Hi, I'm Bernie from Bernie's Baby Browning Tanning Beds. A healthy glow courtesy of me, Bernie, and my tanning beds will do wonders for your baby's lovability, not to mention the compliments. My Baby Browning tanning beds are as natural as the sun, concentrated into high-powered light bulbs radiating directly into your baby or infant skin from inches away. So come to Bernie's. It's a perfect time to say goodbye to those pesky diaper lines and say hello to a happy, sexy baby.
In 2002, a film came out that changed the genre of fantasy suspense forever.
Mine the sunlight as it dies. A wary sight for weary eyes.
No, witch, you will not weaken me.
Salazar, throw me the pendant.
That film was Witch's Wheel 2. You probably don't remember the original Witch's Wheel. It was kind of a mess. But the sequel has left audiences wondering what happens next for nearly 10 years. This summer, the wait is over. Chauncey Zeigman presents Witch's Wheel 2. 2.
The silence of these woods is suspicious.
Salazar, 3 L's!
Quickly, Warlock, an incantation.
This July, prepare yourselves for Witch's Wheel 2. 2. The sequel to the sequel.
Feeling tired, groggy, sleepy?
When you need an energy drink that'll get you going, try 3-Day Energy Drink. It's guaranteed to keep you wide awake and alert for up to 3 days at a time. Your mouth will hardly be able to keep up with your brain. I just had 2 of them and I've never felt more alert and alive. I mean, sure, my body's feeling a little tingly and my heart hurts and my teeth are chattering and I can't focus and my eyes are vibrating, but who cares? Because I just finished mowing my lawn and cleaning the bathroom and writing a novel and painting my house and building a garage. Who came up with that word garage anyway? It's such a weird word because it's got 2 G's, you know, and they're both pronounced differently, and it's like, who decided that? And one time I saw this guy at a bus stop and he had this weird hat.
Hello, I'm Senator Bruce Stegmeyer. I'm hard on crime, and I approve this cartoon bonus sound.